Okay, so, hello. I wrote a poem, and I have never done this before, but I wanted to share it with people because I like it. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure how I feel 100% about it, but I think it's good, and if it's too deep and confusing and it doesn't really make sense and I'm just embarrassing myself, try and be kind about it because I personally like it, or else I wouldn't be doing this. So, yes, it is entitled, This Poem Isn't About You. This poem isn't about you. Sorry, I'm sick. And I didn't really need to read the title again. I'll just start. Men like you are the prayer flags laced between the branches of my thinking tree, and though I don't believe in God, I believe in the crinkle at the corner of your mouth and the pulsing of your jawline when you think too hard in church. Men like you are the way the world pauses as I plunge into the lake on the first swim of the year, though I fear you are also the friction between the fibers of my towel and the goosebumps of my skin. I fear men like you are the friction I need to warm me up. You see, lately I've been filling my bathtub to the brim of steaming water and praying on those prayer flags for that to be enough. But men like you heap pieces of my spirit that I cannot thaw alone. Men like you are the street sweepers of my neural pathways, the first rest after running on my ballerina bones. Men like you are the reason I can bear to watch men like him carry the weight of an imaginary world in between their shoulder blades and call it pride. Men like you have eyes like mirrors and hearts like concert halls, and though I keep flipping back the pages of my Men Like You diary, I cannot quite remember how it feels to be reflected backwards, how it feels to fill a room so fucking wide. And so this poem isn't about you, though I sort of wish it were, because my bathtub keeps on filling and men like you don't stay. Because my pathways don't need sweeping and men like you don't stay with girls like me. That was my poem. Anyways. Thank you for watching and taking the time out of your Facebooking or whatever you're doing to observe. God, I'm rambling. Okay, thank you. Leave a comment, like it, whatever. Don't